Hey guys, you're here for a Force 15 news bulletin. So the world news at the moment, top headlines: Denmark back seizing migrants' assets, hunt for sorry for baby death failings, Tesco knowingly delayed payments to suppliers. That's all UK news there. Also in the world of business, not really much to report other than the Tesco's thing. So I'm kind of in two minds about that. Stock markets rally as oil prices rise. And also politics, UK reform talks not on top of EU agenda. Not really much else in the education and things like that. Oh, actually Ofsted said that they can fail schools for face veils. Not much to tech news other than is the mighty iPhone in decline, or my little pony pseudo font dispute. That must be an interesting one. So first we'll go with the current top headline currently in the health news. Hunt apologises for NHS failing over baby death. England's Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt says that the NHS will learn from serious failures that led to the death of a 1-year-old boy. William Mead from Cornwall died in 2014 from blood poisoning, but had not been diagnosed by GPs or NHS outbound 111 helpline. In response to an urgent question in the House of Commons, Mr Hunt apologised to William's parents. He acknowledged there were things that needed to be done better. Mr Hunt told MPs, whilst any health system will inevitably suffer some tragedies, this issues in this case significant implications for the rest of the NHS that we should be determined to learn from. The official NHS England reported to William's death, seen by the Daily Mail and BBC News, so that William might have lived to the NHS 111 handlers who were not medically trained and realised the seriousness of his condition. If the medics had taken the final phone call instead, they probably would have realised William's crisis as a child in distress. Meanwhile, Mints needed urgent medical attention, it says. It recommends 111 call advisors to get more training on when questions to ask and when to escalate cases. GPs and public are made more aware of blood poisoning or sepsis I think it is. Mr Hunt agrees. Staff at local NHS 111 service who took Mr Mead's call have since been given extra training to help recognise cases that might be more complex and need referring up. Mr Hunt said, when you look totally of what Mead family suffered, there was a confusion in the public mind which the NHS needs to address. So that's all on that story there. Tesco knowingly delayed payments to suppliers, coming through on the business news 7 hours ago. Tesco knowingly delayed paying money to suppliers in order to improve its own financial position. The supermarket ombudsman has found. The grocery code adjudicator, Christine Tacken, said that the supermarket seriously breached its industry code of conduct to protect grocery suppliers. And she's found extensive evidence that Tesco had acted unreasonably, delaying payments to suppliers. Tesco apologised for the practices, saying that it's harmed its suppliers. And that Tesco remains under investigation by the Serious Fraud Office to alleged accounting irregularities. The Grocery Ombudsman investigation began in February 2015, following a revelation of accounting scandal at Tesco. In September 2014, a £250 million black hole was found in the company's accounts, and some later revised them to £326 million. Was the way it booked its income from suppliers. Ms. Tackett said, I received the internal Tesco emails which encourage Tesco staff to seek agreement from suppliers to defer all payments due to them in order to temporarily help Tesco's margins. I saw the Tesco internal Tesco email suggesting that the payment should not be made to suppliers before a certain date in order to avoid underperformance against the forecast margin. The SFO investigation began in October 2014. Nathan Kalath, a senior analyst at the Hargrave Lansdowne, said stockbrokers believe Tesco would be hit with a substantial fine from the SFO. Cantor Fitzgerald are suggesting Tesco could face financial penalties in excess of £500 million for its accounting misdemeanours, pending the publication of forthcoming serious fraud office investigation, he said. The company is not out of the woods yet, but has at least started a slow path of recovery. Next we go on to Denmark approves controversial migrant assets bill. The Danish Parliament has blocked a controversial proposal to confiscate asylum seekers' valuables to pay for their upkeep. Police will be able to seize value worth up to 10,000 kroner, €1,340 or £1,000 from refugees to cover housing and food costs. MPs are also approved plans to delay family reunions for asylum seekers. A spokesman for the UN chief Ban Ki-moon criticised the decision, saying refugees deserve compassion. People who suffer tremendously, who escaped war and conflict, who have literally walked hundreds of kilometres, if not more, and put their lives at risk by crossing the Mediterranean, should be treated with compassion and respect, and with their full rights as refugees, said Stephanie Durek. The bill has widely been criticised by human rights groups. Denmark also received to expect 20,000 asylum seekers in 2016 compared with the 15,000 last year. MPs approved the measures by 81 votes to 27 following a lengthy and at times angry debate. There's been 1 million arrivals by sea in 2015 and 34,000 by land. And at the moment, it looks like Greece has received most of the brunt of them, with receiving over 844,000 people. Italy receiving 152,000, and also 34,000 going through Turkey and 3,000 up through West Africa and into Spain. Also Malta receiving 105 refugees. That's all to say on that for the moment. Stock markets rally as oil prices rise to a $32 a barrel. Brent crude jumped almost 6% in price to $32.30 a barrel, while the US oil was up 5.4% at $31.98 a barrel. Which I don't know how. Just having a look now. That the oil price did start to plummet over the last sort of 3 to 6 months, which now dropped currently dropped under 99 pence a litre here in the United Kingdom. And actually looks as though the oil price could be back up on the rise again. And also now the EU referendum, UK renegotiations are not top of the EU agenda. So David Cameron is still looking at possibly leaving the EU ahead of the vote to be held by the end of 2017. But yeah, that should be an interesting story coming out there. If you want to check out the full articles, just go to www.bbc.co.uk/news. See all the news articles there. And now we'll go over to the world of sport. Mainly we're looking at football at the moment. And at the time of this recording, Stoke and Liverpool are just finishing off now in the League Cup, which is currently 1-0 to Stoke City, 1-1 on aggregate. Looks as though if Liverpool don't score a late goal, then they will force Stoke City will force a replay. This is the League Cup semi-final second leg there at the moment. Upcoming fixtures, we have the Premier League next fixtures coming up on the 2nd of February 2016, which they've got the quarter to 8 games. Arsenal are at home to Southampton, Leicester are at home to Liverpool, Norwich at home to Tottenham, Sunderland at home to Manchester City, West Ham at home to Aston Villa, and then at 8 o'clock kick-off, Crystal Palace are at home to Bournemouth, Manchester United are at home to Stoke, and West Bromwich are at home to Swansea. And after that, on Wednesday the 3rd, Everton are at home to Newcastle, Watford are at home to Chelsea, and looking a little bit later, on Saturday the 6th of February, Manchester City are at home to Leicester at 12:45, and all at 3 o'clock, Aston Villa are at home to Norwich, Liverpool at home to Sunderland, Newcastle at home to West Bromwich, Stoke at home to Everton, and then Swansea are at home to Crystal Palace, and Tottenham at home to Watford, and then finally on Sunday the 7th of February, Bournemouth are at home to Arsenal at 1:30, and at 4 o'clock Chelsea are at home to Manchester United. Current league tables in the Premier League: Leicester at the top, 3 points clear of Manchester City with 47 points. Could be the surprise team of the league this season, coming into the Premier League last season, but have been at the top quite a lot recently. So they're not a team to really rule out for getting the title this year. But there's going to be a team to watch really. They're behind them. Manchester City are in second with 44 points. Arsenal are third with 44 points, only behind Manchester City on goal difference. Tottenham are behind Arsenal 2 points, 42 points. And also Manchester United in 5th with 37 points, not doing that well at the moment. West Ham 6th with 36, Liverpool in 7th, Southampton in 8th, Stoke in 9th, Watford in 10th, Crystal Palace 11th, Everton 12th, Chelsea 13th. Kind of coming back now after almost coming into the relegation zone. West Bromwich are in 14th, Swansea are in 15th, Bournemouth 16th, Norwich in 17th, and in the relegation zone, Newcastle 21 points, Sunderland 19th, middle of the relegation zone, 19 points, Aston Villa are in last place, number 20th, with only 13 points, which is astonishing, quite atrocious actually. The latest results as well from the Barclays Premier League so far on Sunday the 17th. On Sunday the 24th of January, Everton played Swansea, Swansea winning 2-1, Arsenal played Chelsea winning 1-0, and then on Saturday the 23rd, Norwich played Liverpool, Liverpool winning 5-4, Crystal Palace lost to Tottenham 3-1, Leicester won against Stoke 3-0, Manchester United lost to Southampton 1-0, Sunderland and Bournemouth drew 1-1, Watford won against Newcastle 2-1, West Brom and Aston Villa both drew 0-0, and West Ham and Man City also drew 2-2. Finally now on to the weather. Weather warnings are in effect for tomorrow around the UK, with yellow warnings for rain valid from 10:45 today actually until 1500 tomorrow. And same again, tomorrow there's a yellow warning of rain for Northern
You're
Ireland
listening
and
to Sports
Scotland,
13's Music Collection 2014.
which is in effect until 1200 on the 27th. And also yellow warning for rain for southern England in effect from 0300 through until 1800 tomorrow. Sorry. And finally, the last warning in effect is valid for is an early warning of rain. Sorry, for most of England, which spans from 5 minutes past midnight on the 29th of January, Friday, and also until 23:50 on Friday, the 29th of January. So that's all from me now. Thank you guys for watching this bulletin. This is Force 15 signing off.